Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Hearthstone. So today we'll be doing something a little more interesting. Let us experiment hand buff Paladin in standard. So as you all remember, I recently did a video on hand buff Paladin in WoW, and that deck, I think it got a 60% win rate. So let's try this deck out in standard and see whether it works out or not. So I'm gonna go through every single card again, and if you guys are not interested, you can just skip ahead to the first match. Alright, let's begin. The first card will be Blessing of Wisdoms. Blessing of Wisdom allows us to draw more cards so that we fill our hand with more minions. If we fill our hand with more minions, we will be able to make better use of the hand buff mechanics, because Paladin's hand buff mechanic is AoE, like from the Smuggler's Run as well as the Grime Street Outfitter. They work best with many minions in the hand. Next we have Firefly. So Firefly actually generates minions for use in our hand to get buff. So in the later stages of the game, you'll get something like a 4/5 for 1 mana because of the Firefly. So you can play a 1 mana Flame Elemental that results in a 4/5 minion. Smuggler's Run is a no-brainer. I mean, it is a hand buff Paladin. Next is the Jailer. So the Jailer will actually, it's like the same concept as Firefly. It adds additional minions to our hand that cost 1. So again, but it is a slightly slower card as opposed to Firefly, because it's a 2 mana for 1/1, and Firefly is a 1 mana for 1/2, which is a much better stat line as well as a mana cost. Next is the Grime Street Outfitter. Again, this is a no-brainer. It helps us with our hand buffing stuff. Next is Acolyte Plane. So Acolyte Plane is one of those cards which gets really powerful the more you buff it. So originally it's a 1/3. As you buff this Acolyte of Pain, you'll be able to gain more value. So you can trade into bigger minions and you can draw more cards from the same Acolyte of Pain, because it's no longer a 1/3. It's something like a 3/6, for example. Next is the Howling Commander. Howling Commander allows us to draw Divine Shield minions from our deck. It's a really good card draw and it guarantees a draw of a minion. And it's costed 3 mana. So as opposed to something like Curator, which costs 7 mana, which draws us 3 cards, this card can be played on the go on turn 3, and it will reliably draw us a minion. Next is the Igneous Elemental. Igneous Elemental works in the same fashion as Firefly, in the sense that it gives us additional minions in our hand to buff. Serenite Chain Gang is one of the other cards which benefit from being hand buffed. So for Serenite Chain Gang, each buff counts as the double. Next is Doppelgangster. Doppelgangster is the same thing as Serenite Chain Gang, except that it's a triple buff instead of a double buff. Next we have the Grime Street Enforcer. This is also a no-brainer. You put it in, you buff your entire hand. Pretty straightforward. Next we have a pretty interesting include, which is the Skellymancer. So Skellymancer, if you play on turn 5, is a 5 mana 2/2. It's not very impactful. However, if you manage to hand buff it to something like a 6/6, the enemy will have to remove it, because they don't want a 6/6 sticking around on the board. They are incentivized to remove that 6/6. And if they remove it, you summon a 8/8. Or if they don't remove the 6/6, well, you just have a 6/6 on the board permanently, which is pretty nice. Next is the Argent Commander. If you hand buff it, it can be a good finisher. It's a charge minion, so it's a good finisher, like I said. Yeah, it just ram it into the person's face, or it can trade up into better minions because of the Divine Shield. Next is Spike Reach Steed. Spike Reach Steed is it's generally a really good card, so why not include it? Next is Don Hancho. Don Hancho, it's actually on the weaker side of buff cards, but the theme of this deck is just hand buff mechanics, right? So we'll just put in Don Hancho inside. Finally, we have Tyrian Fordring. Tyrian Fordring is a almost always auto include in most Paladin decks. That's why we include it in buff Paladin. Plus, Divine Shield minions, when you buff them, they actually get really, really scary. For example, a 9/9 Tyrian is really scary because you actually have to trade 2 minions into it, right? A 6/6 Tyrian, you may trade a minion into it and your minion survives, but with a 9/9 you almost always remove that minion. So that's it for this deck, and let's jump into our first match. Oh wait, this is WoW. What am I doing? We'll keep this hand. This hand is pretty good because we have 2 hand buff mechanics as well as the doppelgangster. So our doppelgangster is gonna be up to a 5/5. So it's pretty good as a starting card. Ooh. We'll play our Firefly first, I think. Yep. Should we play our Igneous Elemental? Yeah, I think we should. Let's coin out the Igneous Elemental. It's actually a pretty good thing that he removed it there, because now we'll be able to play our combo. Let's go ahead and play this. And to maintain some form of tempo on the board, let's just play a 3/4. Right, we don't necessarily want to buff it up all the way. We still want something on the board. It's gonna go ahead and trade the Huffer into the face. Okay, so I think we'll play the Outfitter here. Then play our guys. And I think we can out aggro him, if I'm not wrong. Unless he pulls out some trick out of his bag. We'll force him to trade over here. Our doppelgangster is actually a 5/5 already, which is pretty good. Next time we can just play a 5/5 3/5/5 doppelgangsters. Plus 3 health, okay. Oh wait, that's a beast? Oh, never knew. We'll hit the face. I think he'll trade for us, if I'm not wrong. Let's see over here. I think we do a bit of trading ourselves. So we hit this into this. This into this. This into the 5/5 first. And into the 4/3. After which, let's draw a Divine Shield minion. Okay. And we'll just buff his cat, I think. Yep, let's buff his cat. And we'll summon a guy. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and ruin his plan with our Spike Reach Steep. So 8 damage, 11 damage. I think we trade this in so that he doesn't pull any surprises on us. Hopefully he doesn't draw kill command or something, or damaging spell. Oh god. Ah, never lucky. So I think we'll throw away everything. It's not a very good starting hand. Ah, it's terrible. Right, at least we got Igneous, which is okay, I guess. We're not gonna play anything here because he can just heal his Northshire. Yeah, it's really irritating. Now we're gonna go ahead and play the Igneous. Gets pain, okay. Surprised he didn't hit it in first though. Next, I think we just play our... wait, we don't want to play this just yet. I think we'll play our Howling Commander. You know, get greedy and play our Enforcer next turn. Okay, so I think we... oh no, we can't do that yet. I think we just play our Enforcer here. I don't think we got much of a choice. He gets healed, okay, fine. Draws a card, it's fine as well. Trades. I think we'll play our this guy. Yeah, let's play this guy and hit into the 4-3. So we got a couple nice buffs here. We got the 2 Smugglers run. Okay, Dragon Fire Potion, so it summons a 6 cost. Oh, cool. The card that no one ever runs. Okay, let's do our buffing. Question is, do we play this? I don't think so. So let's do our buffing. So this it's a 5 mana 5/5 Death Rattle summon an 8/8. It's pretty decent. I think I'll play it right now. We're definitely gonna have to get rid of that 5/5. So let's go ahead and buff this guy up first. After which we play our 2 4/5s. Then we trade into the 5/5. We still got another 5 mana 4/4 in our hand, which is pretty good. He summons the 8/8. Oh no, summons a Steed first and 8/8. Okay, deaths our 8/8, which is fine. It's fine, it's not that bad. Ooh, cool. So it's 4 mana summon 2 6/7s. What do we do here? I think we trade into the 1/3 first. Next we will play the Pain, Acolyte Pain. And then our I think our 6/7. And hit him in the face. Sleeping Dragon, okay. Ooh, additional card advantage. So we'll trade and I think we'll draw some cards. So we hit, no, we can't hit that into that. I think we'll hit the 6-7. Hit this. Then we'll draw an additional, no, wait. Then this becomes vulnerable to Dragonfire Potion. Let me think. We'll trade the 4-4 in instead. Yeah, that sounds good. After which we hit everything in. I think it's time for card conservation here. So we'll play the guy. He probably has a Dragonfire Potion in his hand. Or Dustbreaker. Draws us a Firefly, it's fine. Blessing of Wisdoms. Okay, that. I mean, I don't mind drawing him a couple extra cards. So let's play our 5 mana 5/5 first. No, wait. Let's get this to draw some cards first. See what we get. Igneous, okay. I think we'll summon the Taunts first. Yeah, Taunt and then this guy. Thought steal, he's not gonna steal anything good. Our deck is actually crammed with full of rubbish, right? Okay, another Dustbreaker, it's fine. Do we win? No, not yet. Soon though, soon. Ooh, cool. So we'll play this. Hit this guy in. And let's play this. And summon this guy. Yep, looks good. Free for member, okay. Giant Mastodon. We'll play Tyrion. Yep. Trade this in. Get a couple of Silverhand recruits. I guess we can play this. And this guy as well. We'll trade the 1/1 in. Yep. It's gonna buff all of these minions. Okay. Looks like our deck does have some useful stuff. It's not completely hopeless and useless, right? We'll play this. Guess we can trade Tyrion in. Into what though? I think the 7/12. And we'll guess we'll do this. No, we can't. We just press the button, I think. Yep. And these guys are getting really big. So even if he Dragonfires potions here, I don't really mind. Plus we get 2 of these guys as well. Oh man. That's not good. Hopefully he doesn't outvalue us. Twilight Drake. Okay, he should have played Twilight Drake first. But then I also make the same mistake. We got Tyrion's weapon, that's great. Do we win? Let's see, we trade this in. Yeah, we win, I think. Let's just show off here. Whoa, we won a tier 1 deck, I think. Is this a tier 1 deck? I have no idea, but it is a Dragon Priest, right? And I think it's around tier 2 standard. So as you can see, this deck is able to win some matches. And our first match was just unlucky. I think we're gonna throw away the Howling Commander. We already have a decent amount of cards to add cards to our hand. We're actually looking for buff cards such as the 2 mana 1/1 or the 1 mana buff all the cards in your hand. But unfortunately we don't get those, but it's fine. Okay, so looks like obviously we intimidated the opponent such that they left. Right. It's not anything else. Okay, so it's another of those Schrodinger cat things. But we'll count that as a never happened before match, right? Like we've done before. We're actually gonna keep Blessing of Wisdoms here, cause we can Blessing of Wisdom's one of his minions, and he'll be unable to trade or hit a minion to our face, because it's an aggressive hunter deck. So we want to Blessing of Wisdoms to slow him down. We're gonna go ahead and press the button. I think, yeah. It's not really worth playing the 2 mana 1/1. This is interesting. Looks like some form of a buff hunter deck, or some Death Rattle hunter deck, more likely. Yep, it's a Death Rattle hunter deck. It's fine though, it's fine. We're gonna go ahead and trade this in first. Get some minions in our hand. Then we trade this in. We will Blessing of Wisdoms this minion. And play the Outfitter right here. After playing the Outfitter, I think we will play a 2/3. Yep, that seems good. Tar Creeper, okay. Looks like he's still gonna hit us in the face, which is fine, I guess. I think we'll play the Jailer here, together with the should we play the Acolyte Pin? I think we'll play the Howling Commander first. Tyrion, not bad. Next turn we'll probably charge this into the 1/5. Oh god. Okay, let's see here. I think we trade these two in. After which we'll play this and hit into the 5/5. And I guess we'll keep the Jailer around for a bit longer. Eagle on both, okay. This isn't looking good for us. We're at 10 health, or 8 health rather. We have to play this. Yeah, we have to play it. After which we will... Let me think what to do here. I think we'll buff this card up first. Yeah, play the extra flame elemental. We get an igneous, which we can't play. So he trades it to that and then trades that. Yeah, we lost. He has lethal. So far the win rate has been what, 2-1 I think, without the ignored match. So it's not really a good deck, the hand buff Paladin. Yeah, I mean, I never actually tried out this deck before I actually recorded this video, so it might not turn out well. I mean, we're just experimenting here. I'm not putting out 80% win rate decks on purpose. I mean, you guys have already seen those decks, right? They're called Dragon Priest, Tempo Mage, Tempo Secret Mage, expensive Zoolock. Those decks have a very good win rate. I'm just trying to experiment with other types of decks here. So we'll go ahead and throw all these away. We'll keep one Acolyte Pain in case we need some card draw. And looks like we do need the card draw because our hand is terrible. We'll end the turn here. It's a King's Bane Rogue. It's interesting. We'll play I think we'll just summon wait. Let's play the two guys. I think we need stuff on the board. He's probably drawn his King's Bane already. Yep. So remove one of our minions, or both of our minions, while keeping the Shiny Finder. This is not good for us. We'll play the Acolyte Pain, I think. Yeah, it is only a one card draw, but then, I mean, we don't have any others. Playing the Howling Commander is not that good as well, I think. We do get a Spike Reach Steed, which is okay. Oh, is he trying to fatigue us out? Yeah, I think so. So we'll play the Serenite Chain Gang. Because if we play the Howling Commander, we'll just burn our cards, I think. Because he will draw us 2 other cards and we'll burn 1 extra card. We don't want to burn 2 extra cards. Oh, sorry, 1 extra card. Deadly Poison is going to become a 5-1. Wow. King's Bane Rogue. Okay, he's going to kill one of that and train to our other Serenite Chain Gang. Actually, this leaves us with a good window for the Grind Street Enforcer, because I don't think he can deal with it immediately, or even if he can, he needs to spend quite a fair bit amount of cards. Yeah, so hopefully he can't remove it, but pretty sure he still can. Oh no, he's not trying to remove it, apparently. Preparation, okay, oh, Vanish, no wonder. Okay, I mean, at least we still get to keep that card, right? It's still pretty decent, I think, for us to be able to keep that card. So we'll just go ahead and play our 5 mana 4/4 again. Yeah, we don't mind burning that card because we really don't want to draw any more cards at this point. So all these have been buffed, and he's used one of his Vanish. Another Shiny Finder. He probably drew his King's Bane, play it, and then probably trade. Yep, trades into our 4/4. Good thing though is that he's played both of his Shiny Finders, So from now onwards, it's going to be harder for him to actually draw his weapon. We'll go ahead and play this together with the Acolyte Pin. Sap, okay. It's gonna return to a 2-3, I think. Yep, 2-3. He's just aggressively drawing cards. Is that the point of this deck though? I'm not very sure. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna overdraw here. I don't mind burning that. We do mind burning that though, right? So over here, I think we'll play a Don Hancho. Yep. So he end up buffing a Howling Commander. It's not ideal, but still. Okay, Lifesteal Weapon. Okay. So he's gonna go ahead and hit into the Don Hancho. Break his weapon and he's just gonna go ahead and draw it back again, I think. Yep, he goes ahead and draw. I'm pretty sure he will draw the King's Bane at some point. He even Shadow Steps that, which is bad. Oh, he's already drawn his King's Bane. Okay. Oh, we're burning all of our key cards here. Let's just wait at the start of your turn. So does that mean we can play the Skelemancer? Yeah, I think so. We'll summon an 8/8. That's pretty decent. And we'll play this to get rid of some of the cards in our hand. And we summon an 8/8, which is nice. Okay, he hit us in the face. What's he gonna do next? Oh, Valera the Hollow. It's gonna be pretty bad for us. At this point, let's play the Enforcer. And let's play the Jailer, why not, right? Gonna buff some cards in our hand. Okay, sure. He still has one Vanish though. So as long as we deal with the Vanish, I think we still have a chance of winning this game. Doomsayer, okay. Draws us a couple of cards. Sure, why not? Saps the 8/8, that's fine. Hits the 4/4, which is an interesting play, I think. I mean, I wouldn't want to hit the 4/4 because I already have a Doomsayer on the board. Oh, he even plays Edwin. Okay, sure. We'll go ahead and play the 5/5, I guess. Yep. So we'll go ahead and summon another 8/8. Okay. We'll play the Outfitter here. After which, I think it's time for Tyrion. Yeah, because we need to protect our face. Even if it gets destroyed, we still have a what's it called, a weapon. Not really sure what the secret is though. Is it cheat death? Yeah, it might be cheat death. It's the return the minion to the hand or something like that. Is he gonna play Vanish? Or is Vanish still in his deck? He's gonna trade the Squid Face in. Now he plays Vanish. Oh no, we don't get it. Oh wait, yeah, we do get a weapon. Okay, cool. Yeah, order matters, guys. Let me think now. Is there any way we can possibly win? Argent Commander is at 5/3 with buff it. Not very sure. Oh, oh, he just burned off our key cards. Let's see over here. I think it's time for we buff this first. Then we play a Stegodon to protect our face. Next time we can probably a Argent and hit his face or something like that. Okay, he trades into our 3/7, I think. Yep. After which I think he kills the Stegodon. And preparation into drawing 2 cards. He fatigues himself by 1. No, he doesn't. Oh wait, now he does. He fatigues himself by 1. Wait, what? Why doesn't he draw 2 cards? Oh, draw 2 minions from your deck. Okay, I see. So at this point, I think we will play this. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. After which we will let me think over here. Was Doppelgangster the wrong move to make just now? Okay, let's see. Let's trade in the 2/2 into the 4/2 first. Then yes, cheat death, okay. He has 6 plus the 7 weapon. He still doesn't have lethal. So we'll go ahead and wait, but we have fatigue. We are in fatigue range though. So why not play a 5/6, right? And we'll summon the guy. So he has 7 damage from his weapon, 13. 7 damage from his weapon, 13, and then yeah, I don't think he can. There's lethal for him, unless he has eviscerate or something. Actually, that's quite possible. Now to come to think of it. He probably has double Evis or something. Oh, Blade Flurry. Okay, cool. So let's just do this and this. Wait, we die anyways, right? Yeah, we die anyway, so doesn't matter. Yeah, he's just BMing us and being an asshole. If you play Hearthstone, please don't do this. You're just being a very cancerous player. Okay, so final match. Yeah, this deck, well, sucks. Don't try this deck, guys. So far as what? 1 out of 4? Yeah. 1 out of 4, that's a 25% win rate. We'll go ahead and should we keep the Doppelgangster and be greedy? I think we should. Why not, right? I mean, this deck isn't very good to begin with, and that might be our only way to win. We'll do nothing the first turn. Next turn we're gonna play the Jailer. Summon a Jailer, get a bunch of dudes in our hand after we kill it. It's a aggro Paladin, which is not good because it just stops us before we gain enough value to win. Coin, okay. Champion's Maul, okay. Yeah, that's not good at all. Hits into the 1/1, gets us a bunch of minions. Let's play the let's play the Igneous Elemental. Will he trade into the Igneous Elemental though? That's the question. If he does, then we just got a huge tempo swing, I think. After we play the these two guys. Direwolf Alpha, okay. He's going to trade, which is fine. I mean, which is actually good for us. It's actually pretty good for us. We'll get a full hand next turn. Problem now is he might out aggro us. Ooh, cool. We'll play a 3-3. I think we'll play a 3-4. Cause we desperately need something on the board. If not, it's just gonna overwhelm us. Okay. Divine Chill for everyone. And he's just gonna use it to hit the face. Not good, not good. Oops. Yeah, we're just gonna get out aggroed here. We'll play the second Enforcer. Yep. And we'll spam minions from now on. And we'll try to break through his wall of Divine Shield. Are we able to out aggro him? That's the question. We might be with the Doppelgangster. But we do need to clear the Direwolf Alpha first, I think. I will see how it goes. Maybe we draw a Taunt and we don't need to worry too much. Okay. He decides to go full face. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to trade here. So I'll trade this in. And we'll attempt to kill the Direwolf Alpha. And we'll play a I think we kill some of his other minions as well. The Jailer looks like a good target. And we'll play a 4-4, followed by the button. Let's see, we have 16 damage on the board, 19, 22, 23. Oh, does he have lethal already? Would be a shame if he does. Oh god. Yeah, okay, this deck has a 20% win rate. It's a terrible deck. So don't play this deck, guys. You're just gonna get a 20% win rate. So that was Buff Paladin, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, don't play this deck in standard unless you're trying to have fun. Right? This deck isn't gonna get you anywhere in terms of wins. So hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye.